Hi guys, how's everybody doing? We are here. We're going to be doing a quick reading. I'm going to make a conscious effort to get back to posting more frequently. I know I took like a pretty long little hiatus there, but I'm going to be back at it again, posting more often. So yeah. So if you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. I am Maddie, and I read tarot here. The Ace of Cups just popped out. We have love, new emotions, mental clarity, female fertility, and breakthrough. So there could definitely be some like emotional breakthrough. It's just the energy of emotion, the energy of water, psychic intuition. Water is the most powerful element that there is. It kind of trumps all, right? There's no air underwater. You can't have air underwater. You can't breathe underwater. It might take a really long time, but it will erode even rock. It'll put fire out unless the fire is too big. Certain types of fire. So strong energy coming out, very pure energy. This could also just talk about your capacity to love, you having the space, or you having the emotion, or it's just unconditional love is really what the Ace of Cups means. It might not even be charged with love. It could just be emotion, uncharged emotional energy. So maybe you're looking for something to invest your emotional energy into. We have justice, equality, righteousness, virtue, harmony, honor, and balance. Okay. So we have water energy. We also have Libra energy coming out. So justice, that talks about the weighing of two things. So I don't know if you recently, well, let's get some more information. I didn't even ask like what the cards are meant to be for, so let's get one more card for just like a general energy. You definitely really want something to be fair. We have unselfish, good news, healing, and good rest with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you've taken your time to heal yourself. You've healed yourself. There's like a major part of your emotional body that got healed. I definitely feel like I've done some major healing. Obviously, I moved. And I don't know. I moved. I'm by myself now, so that's positive. It's nice. So yeah, just new beginnings in terms of good rest, equality, righteousness, and love. So that's the general energy check-in. Let's get into the actual spread. Oh, and then when I was walking my dog today, I found this on the ground. I don't know if you're competing in something, or if you do end up competing in something, you're gonna like, if you put the time and energy and effort into it. I don't know what APA means, but you could possibly win your first match. So I don't know if there's something you're competing in, but I feel like if you are competing in something, you definitely have like a deep love for whatever this thing is, this topic, or this. It could even just be an extracurricular activity. It could be just something that you compete in. And you played the game very fairly, and ooh, that really smoked. Okay, let's put that over there. Yeah, so shut. Okay. I want to get a different deck because I don't want to use that deck. Ow. Okay. get these. All right. So we're going to do the same spread that we did yesterday. I'm going to try and make it quick. And I'll pull a little oracle card at the end. I'm going to use the Dolly Tarot this time. Gold, so you could be going for gold, or just you're golden in something, or you're going to get the gold medal this time, or the gold medal, your first match. You're going to blow them out the water with the Ace of Cups. Let's see. Okay, so what is the collective's current self? What is the collective currently... what's the current self? Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my man. All right. We have the High Priestess coming out with the moon. You could have a Libra moon, or you're just really tapped into your moon energy. The High Priestess talks a lot about the connection between source consciousness and Keter, which is at the top of the tree, but it also is that the person that has knowledge, because it's the Duat, or the invisible Sephiroth, is a part of her territory. She's the bridge. So you could be bridging something, or your current self is someone that, with the Three of Pentacles that came out with it, which is Mars and Capricorn, which talks a lot about initiation. It can even talk about the passing down of knowledge, guarding sacred knowledge. So having sacred knowledge, or learning about sacred knowledge, learning even like the codes of secret societies, gematria, really taking a deeper look at what is really beneath, or what is really going on in the knowledge that the general population is given, because there is codes within it. Really, the High Priestess talks about the Torah. So when I think of the Torah, it makes me think of gematria and just the studying of the gnosis, right? The High Priestess is gnosis for me. That's a good word for it. All right, so your journey, wait, that's the next card, right? So the journey, I do see that there is something that you might be traveling for, or someone could be traveling to you. The Eight of Cups talks about seeking fulfillment, or finding that whatever you feel is missing, whatever gaps there are in this knowledge, you're on a quest to find them. And you kind of have to like live by faith. You have to follow your faith, or follow your intuition, in order to get you to this place where you will be granted access to unlocking these the deeper meaning behind hearing Gnostic texts, or yeah. Okay, let's go. Third card is going to be influence. So what is the collective's influence that they currently have? The Two of Wands. You could be following in someone's footsteps, or someone is following your footsteps, or someone is watching you, someone is spying on you, someone is keeping tabs on you. It could be a group of people. I'm seeing 3. You're coming out as the High Priestess, so there is definitely your power is very known. It's very obvious. It's very obvious the power that you have, the potential that you have. It's very obvious. I feel like when people look at you, they can sort of see this higher calling, or like if you devote yourself to spirituality, or if you devote yourself to gaining understanding, gaining knowledge, true knowledge, not being swayed by what, only one side of the story, but looking at all of the different sides of the story, right? not just taking one person's word for it, but taking into account all the different aspects and sides and perspectives, because there's really 3 sides to every story: yours, mine, and the truth, is what I'm getting for that. What is the collective's desire? What is the collective's desire? The 2 of Cups. I have to go. Hold on just a second. I'm back. Okay. I got so distracted. I ate a bowl of cereal. I got my Instacart delivery. Ate a bowl of cereal. Put my groceries away. Fed my dog. And now I'm back. So, the desire. We have the 2 of Cups here. Which speaks volumes. So it's just like, what are you crying for, bro? Why are you crying? Come here. Why are you crying, dude? No, there's no reason to cry, bro. No. Come here. Come up here. Come on up. You coming? Come over here. What do you need? It's snowing outside. Come up here. That's the way, bro. Hey, what's up, Wadey? Ouch! This is a failed video. Yeah, so I just think that somebody just has a desire to kind of be able to be free. Or somebody's really enjoying their freedom. Somebody is, you could be in like I did say that I felt like someone was watching you. Somebody could maybe even feel a little bit like possessive over you. I'm seeing this eye over her genitalia. 11:55 on the clock as I said that. I could just talk about somebody like wanting to know what sex would be like with you. Somebody that's interested in getting to know you on a sexual basis, but it's kind of giving me no strings attached vibes. Just look at the dog. Your pee rose on the ground. Yeah, that's what's giving me a little bit. Be careful about anyone that's like trying to get in bed with you to like, for their own like pride, or like trying to, for like an ego boost or something like that. If that's making sense, just be cautious of that. But at the same time, just kind of do as you will. Okay, let's go. Desire. So desire, that's just being open in a relationship where you're just open. The desire to maybe have a connection with someone, but not like, it doesn't have to be the end all be all. Something casual. Let's see, is there any surprises that the collective or that this pile, I feel like this is a reading for me. I am reading it though. Maybe I needed a reading. Let's see, 5 surprise. So what's the surprise? The 3 of Swords in reverse. I just really think that that has a lot to do with like how much your heart has really healed. Like it's so much more healed, and I feel like now that you have kind of maybe been through the ringer in terms of your heart space, you have more wisdom. Like, right, when you heal a wound, it's like there's always that scar there. You learn from your mistakes, right? It's like when somebody tells you not to touch the hot stove, but then you touch it anyways. It's like once you get your heart hurt really bad, you kind of learn maybe to not go into situations so foolishly. Okay, this could also talk about somebody that like feels like they like to get into relationships, but like they don't. Hey, can you not bite your toes right now, bro? She said, bro, I was just having a little bite on my toes, bro. What's the matter? No, that's not the matter. It's the matter. Okay. Somebody that might feel like, just like they don't want to, like they don't want to be rejected. So it's like they'll leave before anyone has the chance to reject them. Rejection has been coming out strongly as of lately, so I don't know if there's like a fear of rejection or not, like putting yourself out there the way you should be because you don't want to be rejected, but it's like you gotta just take the jump, take the leap, right? Don't have expectations. Like, you can hope for something beautiful and nice, but don't desire it. Like, you know, you want to have that beautiful and nice thing with somebody that deserves it, that's worth it. That's not gonna, that, like, you know, a securely attached person. And maybe that's talking about you or need to work on your own attachment styles. Like if you're anxious attached or avoidant, this is like avoidant attached with an anxious attached person, or that's what you were in previously and you're healing from that. So definitely, I'm not the one that can walk you through that. That would definitely be more of like a therapy type thing, but I know that there is a lot of really good YouTube channels that talk a lot about attachment theory, and I would really recommend looking that up, because that could be something that would be beneficial for you before you get into another relationship, right? Like, do the work, right? You might as well just do the work. Save you so much time to just put the work in, the few hours of work, and get the knowledge that you need, and just take a good long, like, hard look at yourself and see how you can improve in regards to your quest or your journey to find a match or a mate, I guess. So what is the manifestation? What is the manifesting from this situation? What is the manifestation? What's the hope for manifestation? What are you hoping to achieve, or what are you aiming? Where's your aim at? Where are you aiming? What's the manifestation goal or the aim? Where are you hoping to end up? Let's give this another shuffle. That's really too many cards, but let's see. We have the Hanged Man in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, with the Five of Cups, and you can see here now this lady is walking away. The Hanged Man in reverse could talk about like not seeing something clearly in a situation. It's almost like hurt people. So I don't know if it's like you have preconceived, like, your assumptions. The law of assumption is what I'm kind of getting with this. It's like you're assuming that someone's going to do something, and because you're assuming that, you're making it so. But it's like you have to dare to dream, right? You have to dare to paint a beautiful outcome for yourself. And if you're have your mind wrapped in negativity and you're so concerned and worried about whether or not the person on your mind is right for you, or the person on your mind is thinking the same way about you, or whatever, just like, you have to dare to dream, right? Paint a beautiful reality for yourself in your mind, and don't be afraid of that not being the real reality. Just make sure you can still separate yourself from your dreams and what is actually in the real world. But dare to dream, right? Paint yourself the most beautiful picture you can. Don't hold back. Don't, when you're thinking of where you're aiming, right? You aim, what is it? Shoot for the sun, and if you can't be the sun, you can at least be a star, right? Something like that. What's the potential self for the final card? The Wheel of Fortune. So it's kind of like a 50-50 thing. Cycles. Okay, so this could just be a cycle where maybe you're in between in a cycle. Maybe you are about to start a new cycle. Maybe you're in between cycles right now. okay? In this deck, it is ruled by Capricorn. That's the sigil for Capricorn. So there could be something that's going to drastically change for you when Pluto goes into Aquarius in a few days. Wherever that, whatever house Aquarius is in your natal chart, definitely take a look at that because it's going to be transforming really big. Big time, big time, big time. So, yeah, just the world is changing. Things are really changing. It's really like it's here. It's happening. I just saw 2012 on the thing. So it's like, what were you doing in 2012? Right? Let's get one more card and then I'm going to head out of here. Thanks for being here if you're still here. I definitely feel like somebody needed to hear this. It resonated with me though too. So you're not alone. Just dare to dream big, you know? Put yourself out there. And you don't need anyone else's validation, or you don't need to like sleep with someone to know that you are worth it. So if you're feeling like you're needing like an ego boost or something, like you don't need to, like, sex isn't the way to get that, or sex isn't the way to achieve that feeling of being wanted or needed. Just know that, yeah, that's just my personal experience. We have the fish, is the emblem of riches through stocks. So you could be in the stock market, you could do cryptocurrency, but if distant, it foretells failure and disaster. So if you have any placements like in Pisces or, yeah, Pisces really, any placements you have in Pisces, and it's falling right on top of this Wheel of Fortune card, which is technically, traditionally Jupiter. So I would say that the Capricorn through Pisces could be expecting riches, but if you're really far away, like say you're a Virgo, foretells failure and disaster. So I don't know. We all have every single zodiac sign in our chart. So you're just going to take a look at that if you want it to manifest for you. I'm not saying it will, but you know, you kind of got to take the good and the bad because 1122 on the clock. Whatever. Let's get one more. The mountains nearby indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Don't hate the player, hate the game. And I mean, you already won, technically, right? So I gotta go, bye.